Okay, we are back from Disney World. I know, it's a bummer. But I'm back to some really mild weather, which is truly amazing for here in Massachusetts. My first Deck the Halls video, I wasn't able to do the containers out front because they were frozen solid. I couldn't get any of the natural greens in there, but now, get ready, because it's Deck the Halls 2. Usually number 2 is so bad, isn't it? Right? The sequel of anything. So let's just hope this comes out okay, right? Oh, all right. So I'm going to take you outside to finish 2 containers that I decorate for the winter. I do them all natural. I get some of the greens from my garden center, and I get a lot of the greens just from my own shrubs outside. I go out and I cut them, and I just stuff them in my 2 containers. I love it. I'm a gardener by trade, so this is my jam. I really love, summer's my favorite, but container gardening, I really love. All right, so you know what? Let's go. It's nice out still. It's still light out, which is another because it's dark at 4 o'clock here. So we gotta hurry because I don't have a lot of time. All right, so let's go. You ready? Yeah. So it's a beautiful day here, back from Disney World, and I am going to deck the halls for the second time outside because before I left for Disney World, it was so cold, my containers were frozen, so I wasn't able to do them. So this is one of the containers that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do another one out front. These are the greens. Some I've just cut from my own yard. Some I've got from the local garden center. And some of the stuff like the berries and the pine cones I've had for years. I just collect them and reuse them. I save them year after year after year. So yeah, all right. So I'm going to show you how I decorate my 2 containers. And stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, so I am now cutting some greens from my own yard. Like this red twig dogwood is absolutely amazing in containers for the winter. And it's absolutely free. So why not use it, right? So this one right here looks absolutely amazing in my container. How it droops over the edge. It's so pretty. And again, it's right from the front of my yard. Here's the container I'm going to do here. I have some leftover heather and some coral bells from the summer. And this has a topiary in it that I've just begun to stick some berries in. Here, let me get you a better view. See the topiary? Yeah, my wreath. And I'm going to add some greens to the Santa boots. Now those at night light up. They're really, really pretty. And here's all my greens at my feet. And yeah, so let's get decorating this container. It's done. Simple as that. As you see, I make my container very large, natural, and wild. Everything in there is fresh, except the berries, of which I have saved year to year. But Here, I'll come a little closer and show you. This is pine and some arborvitae. And here's the red twig dogwood. Boxwood right in here. See the boxwood? Yep. And then the pine cone, the big one I've had from years from the garden center. And the little pine cones that I have stuffed all in there are ones that have just fallen from the ground. So, and then my Santa boots. I love my Santa boots. All the greens that were too small for the container, I put in my Santa boots. And these light up at night. They're so pretty. They really are. I keep it simple. I'm not a crazy inflatable reindeer decorator. So, and I'll link below where I got they're still available. But yeah, I love decorating outside. So cool. I'll take you over to the other container now. Container is smaller and it already has a mini arborvitae in there that's been in there since the summer, and again my heather and my coral bells, and I have all basically the same stuff. My big giant pine cone, all my little pine cones, my artificial berries, some red twig dogwood, and again all the greens, and I'm just going to naturally fill in this container. It's really not hard. It's not. And this natural look, like you can never go wrong. You can't. So I just have soil in here from the summer, and I just even break them off with my bare hands if they're too tall. I start with my big guys first. This is balsam. I do the balsam first. Stick that right in because it'll freeze. As soon as it gets cold, it's going to freeze, and these greens will not move. They'll be frozen solid come the spring. I'll have to wait till April to be able to pull this all out. And I go all the way around. See, I'm just about done here, and what I do is, in the end, I go all around with the pine, and I make like a little pretty, it's like a skirt that falls all around the container. Yeah. I find the little holes, any spot that I think has a hole, and I plunk a green in there. That's it. Do you see a hole? Let me look. Let me push back. Oh, this side. Look. Why didn't you guys tell me? I'm missing it all on the side. Should have told me. Kill the other side. Wheat greens. And look. I just squish it all in there. And you stand back again and take a peek. What do I think? This guy back here. Push him in. And then I'll just add my little red berries, and I don't know, I think I'm good. All natural. Spread them open. Just toss them right in. Add some more. Have to get it all. Oops, I see a little. And these pine cones I had in here when it was frozen. If I don't have any room, I'll just save them for next year, but you can just tuck them all around the edge. Oops. Sometimes you can break them with your bare hands, but if you can't, you just get a pair of clippers and clip away. Right? Are you guys going to try your own container? Because if you are, I want to see it. I want you to send me a picture of your masterpiece that you make. Voila! Done! Okay, so when you stand back and you take a look, I thought this container here needed more berries. So, back to my stash in the garage. I found these big guys that I usually use out front, but I'm going to stick them in there. Wait, you watch. So I'm definitely liking this container with the added tall berries in it. And there's the wreath on the door. And at night we have it the front all lit up. Very natural, nothing crazy like I said. So maybe tonight I'll come out and take a picture and I'll throw it in this video so you can see it all. I hope you enjoyed decorating these containers with me because I certainly enjoyed doing it with you. It's a ton of fun. I love doing this. I always go back to my gardening roots. And I thank you for coming and I thank you for watching. All right, stay tuned. See you later. Bye.